This is the part 9 of NASCAR Full Pack Racing, and we're gonna be teleporting to some other old tracks, such as one thing that before. Last time we have done in Rockingham, and next time we don't have to do whatever it since is gonna be the fastest lap. But looks like, turns out we're gonna be getting into Milwaukee Motor Speedway. It's a little bit for a one thing. Let's get inside of Milwaukee Little Speedway, because it's a little bit for this one until heading around to Ponco. Because the bad thing is, if you're gonna be going on to the Ponco, whether you realize it was exactly like a BH reference as well. Inside of Milwaukee means we have to spawn against for a little bit of streamlined vehicles as well. I'm just gonna be spawned the number 38 car, which is not gonna be very a little bit good as well. It's a Skittles vehicles, and it was exactly you matter. So if I just gonna be using for the number 4, I think this is gonna be went inside of Miami. So later on, we have done for this a little bit yet. In Milwaukee, we're gonna be using this one as a clear skies around this one. Unless I'm absolutely feeling a little bit stressful by using number 44, which is the reveal of Hot Wheels. I can't remember. So if I just want to really remember, everything should be might be able to get fine. But it will be okay to use like this. But it will be okay for this one. And requires for Indianapolis. That you should might be saying the snail is fast, but you're gonna be a little bit of level 45. I think this won't be able to reveal for so much until it won't be gonna be trying to make things a little bit quick. So let's use for the level 49. If this is not absolutely gonna be doing like a little bit bunker for just a little bit. Last time in Daytona, we absolutely doing something a little bit right, but whatever, we're gonna be finding out if we are just driving with this thing. Where's the fuel just on it? As we're gonna be doing for such as a little bit stuff, because Morlag has been completely passing this out for just a little bit. Wait a second, it feels not good about to drive with this vehicle. Maybe I'm sure I will jump out of this vehicle and delete this vehicle as well. Let's choose the number 5. And it doesn't reveal as well. So I ain't gonna be giving myself a go. Because it won't be gonna be left to find. It's Kyle Busch! That's not feel right about this one. I think my connection is slightly terrible. Looks like we're absolutely using for the number 6. I can't really remember how it's gonna be work. Let's try the home store with number 2. No, we don't have to use like this one. Let's use the number 20. If we're gonna be ready, if this is absolutely gonna be your work, until it won't be gonna be necessary at always. And that must be the open road course. It's absolutely closed. But this feels a little bit not good about this one. The perfect about this strategy, it will be 185 studs per second slower. 184 studs per second, very slow. Let's see around here for the lap time. As we're using about for this going for the inside, contains power sliding. In Milwaukee Speedway, this is what absolutely does for everything in power slides. We're going to be doing inside of this well. Let's do for just how we into our next 15 laps, about over 20 seconds as well. And this is absolutely very possible to do power slides a little bit. And we'll be seeing the lap time counts is one over here. Now, it's not very good about that. I never seen about this one. So it looks like if we're going to be going about this one, to take a little bit sure that everything will be absolutely going to be necessary to get down here into the outside before it will be going to be costing a little bit one. But only one vehicle using for Tony Stewart vehicle as well. I'm pretty sure this is absolutely a very good choice to use this vehicle. The next lap has been counted. Another lap will be set into here. We'll be going to be making more a little bit efficiently, but starting to lose speed and made the power slide. And looks like we're absolutely taking for a little bit of more stress. Now taking a little bit down into this front, but looks like it will be going to be taking a little bit much more. I feel a little bit going to head on to this one. Am I going to hit the ball? I think it's going to be pretty yes in the last turn of this turn number 4. We're in lap number 4. We're going to be doing such as a little bit of power slides and lose some speeds. It's not pretty okay about this turn 2 situation. But all you have to do is might able to go wall ride until, because of drafting solutions, won't be going to be necessary at all. If we're going to be doing such as very possible, but due to something kind of just drifter and a little bit of stuff, and if I'm just going to be doing for a little bit for this one, until this is the lap number 5, we'll be taking around for this something, but until lap is completed, it will be going to be taking a little bit something for various, hit the wall a little bit, just the wall tap, and it's going to be the wall hit for just a little bit, and I make sure it will be stable. And because the last time that I never heard, that was pretty hurt whatsoever. If this is going to be one time, if I'm just going to be feeling so okay about this, we can completely still being so okay out here and around the track. We're in lap number 6, because it's not going to be taking a little bit okay. It won't be going to be satisfied for a little bit for this time. So if you're going to be heading on to 20 laps completed, I'm pretty sure it's not impossible. It's just hard. Now, it's a pretty good side for just a little bit for one thing. It's not going to be very good that I should going to be doing for a little bit one in NASCAR Racing 2003 season. We're in lap number 7. This is a very good lap time. It's going to be hitting onto this one until I might going to get a little bit hurt. Until after we finish around 20 laps, before it won't be going to be something a little bit strategy, but it won't be going to be okay for this one. It is not going to be telling you why, because I might going to get completely stacking off for just a little bit. We're stacking off some videos and subscribers. In this 365 subscribers event, we'll be absolutely taking on Milwaukee Speedway after we completed the GT3 lap times in Project Track Day, but now inside of NASCAR Full Pack Racing, we'll be going to be taking on to the final lap back in Daytona. That I just literally remember that Applejack win for this thing for the 2017 series to 2018 and hit the wall a little bit, and it will be going to be taking around here necessary. More than less minutes later, we're on lap number 6. That is just not going to be inside of lap number 6. We're inside of lap number 16, which is 10 laps. Very even for easier a little bit for 10 laps later. Against literally right now, looks like we're about to take a little bit slowly before we're going to be end of this video. I have to finish 20 laps later. If we're going to be about to do this, I just absolutely made a little bit of wall taps over here. And because of this one, I'm going to get hit the wall for contact. For a huge amount of big size of a little bit for just after a power slide. That resulted might going to give ourselves for a wall contact. This is what might able to rip off your skin. It won't be absolutely going to be taking a little bit of aerodynamics that it won't be absolutely going to be taking for a much handling things as well. It won't be going to be taking so much strategy, and it's not going to be taking around for in lap number 18. It's going to be taking for a little bit of 3 laps to go until we're going to be one more exactly what it's going to be doing. Whatever it is, it take me, shall we, that we're going to be taking a little bit awesomeness. But before we're going to be end of this video, we have to see the results first before we end and not record it and bypass our lap times for an absolutely 15 laps. If it's not okay, it won't be going to be trying to do whatever it is. It's lap number 19. We are 2 laps to go, and looks like we are absolutely to take around for it. It's just a little bit for only one side, and because the engine rev, the maximum kind of rev, is absolutely pretty a little bit slow about this, pretty intensely loud. Now exactly we're going to be taking a little bit one side of the last corner and one last drift onto our final lap. Let's see, we got the white flag is in the air, but this is a good idea for one example to do. Like we never gonna be doing like this before, as we're gonna be taking onto the cursed turn, and it cannot be. What absolutely gonna be doing like else until we have to finish around the lap times before it's over, as we're gonna be seeing around for the results. and for our final lap times as well. We're going to be keeping on the speeds. We'll be taking on to a little bit advantage and across the line for a checkered flag and started to decelerate. Let's see, we have something kind of a little bit of fun names, which is the fastest lap times whatever we do. But the fastest lap times won't be absolutely necessary. If we look on to our first couple of laps, where is some kind of a fastest lap times? The fastest lap times is 30.817 and 30.746, 30.567, and looks like what absolutely tried to beat all the way down. And the most fastest lap time will be exactly how almost under 30 seconds will be 30.167, which is the most fastest lap times on Earth. And it's time to head back home, and it won't be absolutely necessary. If you like for today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click the bell. And as always, this is the end of the video, as returning back into the lobby is going to be making so quick as well. And we will be talking guys into our next video. It will be going to be taking round for this strategy. It does work. And we'll be see you into our next video, and we're going to be doing for the little bit of current in NASCAR Racing 2003 season. And this is Turbo Concept signing off.